Here I am. Glad to hear Noble here. My voice really that well? Ah, wait. I think it's my voice is slow. Because I set this damn thing high. My apologies. Fix this shit. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think this works now. Alright. Hopefully this will fix it. Is my voice now louder, or is it just... Is it the song that's being played in the background that's loud? I have to be sure. Is it a volume issue? I'm sorry, I couldn't help but joke around. Easy, I'm from America. That's where I am from. Oh, thanks, Dylan. Glad to hear the mic's perfect. And the Rivals? Oh, we're playing Marvel Rivals. True, I am using a pretty basic headset mic. I could do a better one. Alright. Now let's see. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Joel. And I'm going to be playing some Marvel Rivals tonight. And also deal with the snow that's, currently trapped us here. But, it's whatever. Now, let's see. Time to transition. There we go. Oh, you're from Texas. Oh, nice. I'm from New Jersey. Not that great, but still my home state. Gotta love my home state. Yes, Noble, you got me there. Guilty as charged. I love my Pokemon Coliseum music. All right. I think you guys are able to see because I'm currently able to see what I have playing. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Good. It is working. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I hope I do well with a bunch of randos. Normally, I prefer to play with my friends and fam, but they all got tired, and
you'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to solo this with a bunch of randos. I'm hoping I get teamed up with a bunch of sweats.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
I think I make a decent Emma Frost with that. Also, definitely Noble. I definitely would choose the dogs over them. If I had a choice, the dogs. I love dogs.
The only thing stronger than my skin is my mind.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
A shame my students aren't here to witness this lesson.
Wakanda forever, Noble.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
New cheddar.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Ellie Sab. Introduce yourself a little, Ellie Sab.
Pentagram of Quran.
I suppose that helps.
Turned up. What are you aiming at?
Frick! Really? We got...
That was a little messed up.
All they did was make me angrier.
From behind, too. Come on, man, we can do this, we can do this. This is not ideal. Oh!
Someone scratched my back. God, that hurt.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Let me try to lower that then. If that's the case, I think maybe you guys are right. My audio is affected by this. Alright, hopefully this should be good enough.
You get away with it. You get away with it. You get away.
That'll do.
What are you aiming at?
Dinner time, love!
What the?
What are you aiming at?
I'm back. And now there's hellfire to pay.
Alright. That was activating. Yes, dark forever.
I was fine, but thank you.
Oh. The amazing Spider-Man. Also, thanks for
All they
letting me
did
know
was
about
make me
the issue with
angrier.
the volume, guys. Really appreciate that. Just
Bring
want to make
on
sure
the
it's not too
chaos.
loud and too soft.
Heck,
Yeah,
hell on
don't want to
leash!
annoy your eardrums. Oh, we got this. We got this. We got this.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Second chance is over. I require some aid. I unleash the Vishanti's power. Render me assistance. What are you aiming at? Impervious! They are in front of us.
Frick!
Denizens of the deep. Got me good.
I know. I'm getting right by that.
All they did was make me angrier.
I agree with Emma. That was just an insult.
You wish you were this cool.
I suppose that helped.
I still need you. Namor has a loyal army of his own.
Take everything!
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
If King T'Challa wants this statue, we will.
Where's my friendly neighborhood healer? Oh! That was Scarlet. Yeah, that was Scarlet. Frick you, Scarlet.
Double KO!
I will have my revenge for that.
No worries, man. I rather you warn me if the volume's too much.
Summoned now, Namor.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Yeah, announcer. I'm doing my best.
Born again! Gambit never falls!
He tried to revive me, but he met Jesus too early.
My revenge for that.
Oh no! Dude made a bad call.
Some assistance.
It was not worth that.
Keep your tentacles to yourself.
Oh, frick! I got shit stuff off there.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Man. Alright, it's not over yet. We still got to
Only 60 seconds left.
Yes, announcer. Only 60 seconds left.
What's this, mate?
You know, no pressure.
This is real firepower!
That Gambit!
All they did was make me angrier.
Time is not on our
Hey,
side.
it's Deadpool. I'll shoot you. Yeah, Deadpool in a nutshell.
Final 10 seconds.
See my
Get that vehicle moving again.
Also, I got. In the order, I guess. No, I'm not
We'll
popping
have to
it.
keep fighting until we have a winner.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
I'll go the other way. That's right. Sneak.
KO! win them all.
How long have I been streaming? Not long, since December, to be honest with you. And yeah, I am kind of a new streamer. I'm not exactly known to stream a lot. Streaming is more of a hobby for me than a job. I just like it because I get to chill out with my friends and maybe hang out with some new people. Probably inspire them to join my empire. That's just me, though. I got wrecked. I won't lie. Alright. My hobbies? Hobbies include anime, games, wrestling, and drawing art. But I'm not gonna lie. I do like to dabble in AI art. I used to hate AI art, to be honest with you. But I actually grown to like it because it's actually kind of interesting. Also, pretty a helpful tool. But every now and again, I do like to try to make my own art and pick up a pencil once in a while. Oh, and also occasionally I like to watch movies with my brother, whether they're old and new movies. Well, not bad hobbies. Gym and art is pretty cool. I wouldn't consider gym a hobby of mine. It's more like a need, a necessary need for me. I agree, Meta. I welcome our technological overlords. Oh, you also draw too? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't mind taking a quick peek at least. You watch series. What kind of series are you watching? Anyway, I'm gonna go start the next match for me. My girl Emma been waiting for a kill. Also, that I have joined the dark side long ago, my friend. Where were you, my friend, when I joined this dark side? Oh, I actually do like to cook. but I don't get to use the kitchen a lot. It's being hogged a lot.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Yeah, I do have a Discord, but two reasons why I don't give that out is I only give it to close personal friends, and also Discord probably won't be around much longer the way things are with it. I have no idea why
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the
people Discord
diamond.
thought this is a good idea to force ID verification. I think that's cringe. Very cringe.
The only thing stronger than my
30
speed
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If you like to send your art, you could send it to
I'm
me on
Hellfire Club
Twitter.
royalty.
I'd be happy to
This
take a look
is
at it.
beneath me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, cool.
All you need to do is
Looks
capture
pretty
the
dope.
mission area.
Hopefully this will
Got
work
it?
out.
Part of me just wants to get back home, but I know I'm needed here. There they are. I like the cold.
As if I wasn't strong enough.
I can use a hand. And maybe a foot.
Looks like the mission area is
Oh,
yours
no,
to
that's
capture
the
now.
thing. My bad, I'm sorry.
We captured the mission area.
Frick! I got wrecked by the thing. Drop
Emma
persona after
Frost
getting
never
caught leaking
surrenders.
users' info, but they don't seem to repent. I agree with you, Meta. They're not gonna repent. They don't give a crap. It's all about money and control. Or in this case, power. Discord got too big for their britches, and now they just seem that they can flex on whatever rules they want. Which is,
Hey, check this place out.
it's just ironic. Someone actually pointed this out too. I don't know if it was you guys or someone on the platter. Well, someone made a good point about Discord's age verification ID policy. So they expect us to have IDs for
Look at
Discord
this
to
jerk.
use
Real
use their full services. You know, don't mind the
Take this
risk
loser
of
out, would ya?
personal info being leaked, because you know we like to try to keep that contained as
A
much
nice
as
deep
possible.
freeze.
But yet, when it comes to our elections, they don't seem to have mind having lack of policy and be like, you know, we don't need IDs for that. That's just dumb. So why is it a double standard? Why does Discord expect us to pony up our IDs and information like that?
I like the cold.
But when it comes to our elections, no, that's bad. That's,
You've
yeah,
captured more than half of the mission
Okay.
area. Keep going.
I just find that funny that Discord expects that.
Whatever netherworld you crawled out of, child.
I like the cold.
Behold the god of thunder!
Born again!
That helped.
Yeah, look for the god of thunder.
Hardly you thank me.
I lift up my comrades.
Yes. Oh man, you gonna get that victory? I dare you. Come here. I dare you. Oh, no. Not the Jeff. Not the Jeff. Oh my god.
Keep fighting until we
I
have
thought Jeff was
winners.
gonna eat me.
It's pretty bad over here. Hey, check this place out.
See them?
That's fine. Okay.
Oh hell yeah. Yes. Clobbering time. More like getting clobbered.
stronger than my skin is my mind.
Yeah, that's just me, Alyssa. I'm very scared of scams these days.
Doesn't mean we're
Especially
the same person.
having
30
my
seconds
identity.
before you attack. Get ready.
Very terrifying.
I hate you.
You're my favorite, you know?
Favorite what?
Superhero. As a role model, I mean. Did you really go time traveling with Cocoa?
I did. And as soon as we fix what Doom did, I'm going back.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm sorry, it's not you.
one.
It's really just that I'm not
All you need to do is
fan
capture
of
the
like,
mission area. Got it?
Releasing,
First, I take out the bad
releasing my
guys.
identity.
Then the church left me
I
off
mean,
the
there's not
launch
much
roster.
to release, but you know, it's like I like to just maintain much distance.
A nice deep freeze.
Only like close personal friends know who I am.
You need me.
As if I wasn't strong enough.
Looks like the mission area is
Plus,
yours to capture now.
I don't know how this keeps happening, but
Mission area is
these
yours.
people that come to my kick always posting this link to their Tesla, saying to they can help me increase viewers. That's very annoying. I'm tired of that. I tried setting up ways so they don't, upload any links that could be scammed. So, you know, obviously I don't like that. That's why I just don't want to deal with anyone. Because it had to be a few bad apples that would have to be like. I like to be in touch with people online at least, but when people are gonna abuse my goodwill and just upload links that might be suspicious, it really gets frustrating to the point where I'm gonna have to take the ground. Not that I like that, but you know, sometimes rules are necessary for a reason.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh man, is this gonna be an easy win? I kind of wanted at least a good fight back. Okay,
You
is
seeing stars?
that all they were gonna do?
I'm hurting pretty bad over here.
To be center stage. Anything could hurt me.
There we go. No clobbering for you.
I am Groot!
The mighty Magneto, savior of mutant-kind, strikes again. Huzzah!
I go back to the center stage.
Good night.
Easy, damn. That was too easy. I'm really disappointed about that.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Ooh, my voice is too loud. I'm sorry. Let me just mute that for a moment. Hopefully this will work. My apologies. Let me check your thing. I'm assuming your profile is gotta be either DeviantArt or Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, sorry, Platter. I don't see anything. Mind letting me know where your profile's at? Is it like DeviantArt or Twitch? Oh, sorry, not Twitch. Twitter. I'm trying to look for it, but I haven't seen it, to be honest. Let me see. Permitted term. No. Let's see. Cod. No, I can't find it. Dang. Sorry, I was trying to find your profile art, but I can't find it. I just see different people's work. Time for the next round then. What do you think?
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Let's see. Let's see how this team reacts. Okay, one here. Okay. Dang, no, dang. I want to try someone different for once, so... Captain America. Neat.
30 seconds
thinking
before you
about
attack. Get ready.
Magnificent, magnificent. Let's do the job and get out of here.
I wish I could tell you, but I've never played Metroid. I only just seen gameplay.
The
of
battle
it.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Really, I'm missing out.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Gameplay
Got it?
footage of Metroids, and all
Can't you
watch
gave me
friends
my
play it.
mission, and
I
nothing's
myself
going to
never got a
stop me
chance to
from
play it.
seeing it through.
I'm pressing those buttons.
There, ahead, I found them. A mystical artifact. Coming through.
Alright,
Ship
or
shaping,
you and me.
Looks like the mission area
You and me,
is
buddy.
yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
Sorry, soldier. They've got more soldiers than us. The squirrels get the win.
Cast it.
Rise and fall. What? You're real? Live to fight another day.
Sidekick. Spicy.
Looks like we got ourselves a party. Hey, idiots! I'll patch you up. I'll be ship-shape in no time.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I am the light in
Not the cat. Oh, hey, look, I'm right. Nice.
That's the boost I needed.
They've almost got it!
It's the artist formerly known as
Leave them to Khonshu! The moon!
No. Oh, that
Let's
damn
keep fighting
cat.
until we have a winner.
Oh, GG, I'm about to fly away to frickin' Jeff. Bull. Bull. Let's go. Yep. So true. So true. So true.
I was always meant to be a soldier.
You may be sick of hearing my chatter, but it could be way worse. It could be Galacta.
You want it?
Crap, she heard that.
Couldn't hear you clear.
30 seconds before you attack.
Doing it.
Get ready.
Got you. Yes, yes.
Look at the sweet little puppy. Come here, baby. Daddy's got belly rubs.
Back off, or I'll blast your face so hard to find your teeth in another dimension. Yow, son of a... Papa's got some bites. Okay. You know, I've been looking for a new...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
So...
I could use a new banner.
Viking gods live? Glad I brought my armor.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Alright.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Just dying.
That's the boost I need.
Alright.
Looks like the mission area
Oh,
is
I
yours
ran
to
into
capture
that
now.
one. Okay, that's my bad.
What got you feeling?
I literally just ran into that. Dude, this game shield.
Mission area is yours.
Casting choice given to Captain America.
We've
I'm
won the
not really
battle,
sure,
but the war's not
but I have
over
seen
yet.
many people complain about this game before for dumb reasons.
See? I'm fucking helpful. I'll patch you up.
I'll be shipshape in no time. Judge, jury, executioner!
Yeah, so much for the Punisher. Thanks, man.
I am ready to put on a show.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Let's dance.
Aw, you frick.
That symbol. It's the artist formerly known as Moon Knight.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
Assemble!
Bulking up my team.
The moon haunts you.
What's the captain with a shield? Ah, frick.
What happened to your squirrels? What?
Control
I never
lost.
stayed down.
I might consider it. I just need to check out your work before I actually do something that about it.
You're welcome.
That's the boost I needed. Leave that to Khonshu. That's a weapon of war, Castle.
Where'd that squirrel go? Oh, hell yeah. Did we just win that? Yes!
I do the absolute best I can every time.
Wonder how long it's gonna be till I get nerfed.
"30 seconds before you attack. Get ready."
I'm not really a team guy. I've got more than enough voices in my head.
Funny. I heard you were an Avenger once.
Yeah, but it didn't last long. And I burned my ID card.
Forget the card, son. Just show us that man who carried it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I love the smell of superhero team-based PvP combat in the morning.
Man, I love having a giant shield to defend me.
Sorry, soldier. Let's dance.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture.
Come here, Jeff. I'm gonna take
The
you down now.
moon haunts you. Back in the fight.
The mission area is yours.
Need that heals, guys. Thank you so much for them hot heals.
Battlefield medicine. Judge, jury, Executioner! Hold the fort, soldiers.
Cover your spandex-clad butts. They're behind us.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
Oh, I'm getting shish kebab.
Sorry, soldier. Let's dance. Still want you to stand down, soldier.
I am ready to put on a show! You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. One of me is on.
Assemble!
That's the boost I need. America never surrenders.
And that's right.
I didn't put that on.
Looks like we've got ourselves a target.
The area is almost yours. Whatever the wrong
I don't like hiding. Come on, fight me.
The moon
Oh,
haunts
come
you.
on. Yes, at least this game does have Namor.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Oh, it was Amelia, the artistic soul. I was just looking up based on your username. That explains it. Alright. Oh, nice avatar. Yeah, much appreciated. Well, managed to find your Instagram. Problem is, I have to sign up for an Instagram. But anyway, I do say I do like the avatar. I might consider it actually. Yeah, it's really nice.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
They say top notch. Alright, I see a Spidey, so I hope this guy is a sweat. For the love of all that is holy, please be a sweat.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling
Because
the
for some
diamond.
reason, people who play
The only
Spider-Man
thing stronger
either
than
are
my
super
skin
good,
is my mind.
or they're just super terrible. I don't know why that's the case. If I played Spider-Man, I'd be awful at it because I
30
honestly
seconds
just
before you attack.
I don't have
Get
the skills
ready.
to play such a squish.
I swear, if this outfit gets ruined, there will be hell to pay.
Oh, who's shooting? Got something to say?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
They call it the Holiday.
Some uninvited. I was fine. Thank you.
They got me good! Hey, bring it in the hands! And maybe a foot! What are you aiming at?
Ah, frick! Gambits are like my weaknesses,
I
apparently.
will have my revenge for that.
Yes, me too. I need revenge.
Just who Gambit was looking for. Go, Deadpool! Interesting! They got me good! I can use a hand! Maybe a foot!
I was fine. Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah. We got it. We got it.
The slumbering.
Help get
Let's
that
move
vehicle
the
to its
turret.
destination.
I call him.
Oh man, Deadpool makes being bad look so good!
That's some vintage spider style. Time to get this talent to show off.
Move, turtle,
You're
move.
halfway there. Keep going.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
That's right. Keep moving, keep moving. We got this, we got this. So guys, are you getting hit with blizzard, by the way? We got that bad now.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up to the
I'm amazed that
vessel.
we got 2 blizzards in a row.
I suppose that helps.
They got me good! I can use a hand! Maybe a foot!
Don't let anything stand in
Ah, dang it. And I had a triple kill, guys. I went in with a triple kill at least. I ruined a lot of people's streams that day.
So close! This is your
Now
big
there's
chance!
hellfire to pay.
Well, we can do this, we can do this.
Oh, sure that hurt. What are you aiming at? Out! There's three battles.
Dang, might be the bandit died. That just sucks.
All they did was make me angrier.
Yes, I'm still here.
If we don't get this tap...
Double down. Now you do the same for me,
The
Wee.
game's too loud? Oh. Alright, let me just fix that then. I
Get that vehicle moving again!
think that should work. Anyway,
Down goes their
I
accuracy
replied to your I would reply to your chat, but kind of in the middle of fighting. If I get killed, I'll reply to it as fast as possible.
Give it, never move!
Come on, Turtle Man.
You get away!
Let's get a show now and be done with this.
Oh no, get behind the shit. Yeah.
What are you aiming at?
That camera's gotta die. Frick!
Couldn't steal the win this time, Gambit.
Double KO!
See.
This queen's reign isn't over.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Getting the feeling this book is
Oh,
gonna
don't
be
worry
way
about
overdue.
the BRB or starting soon or stream ended screens. I got those covered. But the banner, I might consider it, to be honest. It's not a 100% guarantee, but I might consider it.
Ah, got me good.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Am I the only one who cares about saving the moon? Let's move already.
Get that vehicle moving again!
You know, that's my fault for getting baited by that squirrel. I just decided to follow her. I should have just stick with the team.
This queen's reign isn't over.
Not smart on my part. Frick, I had... Oh, I thought that Penny was on our team.
No coming back from that?
She
Emma
was
Frost
not.
never surrenders.
Frick.
Cloak and dagger popping in.
That was
Get
my
that vehicle
dumbass
moving
mistake.
again!
I suppose that helped.
Man,
Emma Frost never surrenders.
I just want to ask this, Alyssa. If I were to ask for a banner,
What are you aiming at?
how would you accept payments? I'm just curious.
Get that vehicle moving again!
I was fine. Thank
Only 60 seconds left!
Who chose this turtle? And I got all day.
I know a thing or two about delivery. gonna hurt.
We can do this. We can do this.
Will ya?
Down to 30
Come on,
seconds.
just keep pushing. Keep pushing. I didn't sacrifice my ult just so you guys could what's out now. Ah, dang it.
Wow, 4 in a
Oh,
row.
the turtle dragon is something we have to
Isn't
move.
over.
Dang.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It's basically taking it from point A to point B. Just a payload. My voice is that low? Man, I can't fix that. I made it too high and then I made it too low. It's just that I really don't want to shout. Especially since I have a sleeping throat. That's why. Anyway. It's more sound mixing. I think it's more of a sound mixing that's the issue. I can hear you fine when there aren't millions of sound effects going on. No, thanks for the tip, bud. That might be the issue. Paybell, huh? Same here. I'm not exactly keen on PayPal, especially since they have no way for me to mask my identity. And there's censorship. Not exactly something I support. I don't blame you. I have to still use PayPal too once in a while. Wait, Noble, do you use PayPal with incognito or no? Because if I'm gonna go do more streaming, I prefer to, not reveal any personal information. That includes real name. Really don't want that out there. Last thing I need to do is give anyone. Oh, nice. Hey there, waving at you at the Discord. Because personally, for me, I really do not want to give out any personal details in any way or shape or form. But I'm just curious, asking if you know Noel. Well, you guys respond to that. I'm gonna go. Let's see. I want to go on a high note, so I'm gonna do another round. Not that guy. Not that way, Noble. I just don't want my personal deep out there if I commission people on PayPal. I just want to know if I could somehow be anonymous. Anonymous. Yeah, there we go. That's how you say it. Anonymous. Because I have a chatter in the Twitch that would like to do a banner for me, and that'd be pretty nice. And I would like to see what they can do with that.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
But at the same time, I also don't want to give my details away. Prefer they be kept on the down low.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond. When mutants are in danger, the White Queen answers. Usually.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You're lucky you get to be the
I'm
Enigma.
Hellfire Club royalty. This is beneath me.
Oh, I would rather remain an Enigma, but at the same time, I just like doing the streaming stuff. So
The battle starts in 5.
I don't mind.
4,
Mind
3,
streaming.
2, 1.
Admittedly,
You
it
have to
does help
stop them from
get a little,
securing the mission area.
get rid of some of my anxieties, even if it is.
Look, I suppose that helps.
This time
Man, I'm doing much more better in here than I did before. Oh.
The moon haunts you!
This artifact is quite powerful.
Dinner time, love! Enjoyed that.
Let the devil out!
Ah, frick. I hope my mouth is no.
Let the devil out!
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Personal. I give the minimal with personal. Alright, that's interesting, guys. I'll have to figure this out.
By
Just
the
make sure that
eye
I
of
can actually start
Agamotto!
fishing people, because I really like the idea of this. Didn't I expect to meet someone that wanted to do a commission for me, so that feels nice.
I'm too vulnerable.
Some assistance, please.
I'm fine, but thank you.
Frick you thing. Rock you next time.
Double kill!
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Oh, no, 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 no. They're almost close. Come on, guys. Stop them. Ah, frick. Oh, looks like we're moving the payload.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
The moon haunts you!
What are you aiming at? Born again!
I was fine, thank you.
No, my baby! I am ready to put on a show!
This on his progress. I must have it.
Some assistance, please.
Perfect! We are undefeatable!
Damn it.
I need
To make them pay.
I'm back. And now there's hellfire to pay.
Thanks to the brilliant mind. Better stop that vehicle!
No, I wanna throw this game
Where's the skyscraper with
and
my
let my
name on
team
it?
lose. Of course I'm gonna try to stop the vehicle, you dumb announcer.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Fight their control.
Dinner time, love! Color me impressed.
Some uninvited guests.
I feel your pain, Mantis.
The moon haunts you!
And already
These arms are dangerous. No symbol of Khonshu can resist Dr.
You stop them in their tracks!
Quick, wait. Regenerate so I can beat you again. I'm too vulnerable.
Maximoff, the mutant threat, shows her true colors. I was fine, but thank you.
Nobody can stand up against the full strength of Dr. Wish.
Would you drop something nice?
This time I need healing. Enemies are here.
Oh man, never thought I'd be happy to see a Jeff. on my side.
Suppose that helped.
I am ready to put on a show!
I unleash the
We are unstoppable!
Second chance is over.
Now that's white clean.
The moon haunts you!
Only 60 seconds left.
Ah. Damn Moon Knight. Moon Knight really played me good.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Better stop that vehicle! Dinner time, love! Down to 30 seconds.
I was fine.
I require some aid.
Gone and already forgotten.
Yes.
Final 10 seconds.
Oh. I smell victory.
You
Come on,
stopped
come
them in
on.
their tracks.
Burn that timer. Yes!
Goodbye. Another
Oh, I'm
epic
gonna end this
victory.
on a high note, guys.
Win!
I'm riding this high. Makes me think of a Majora's Mask. You mean the horrible, ugly face it makes? Yeah, I bet that's the case. Alrighty then. Well, at least that was fun with Marvel Rivals. Let's transition this for a moment. Let's see. There we go. I'm just gonna read a quick message I got on the Discord. The stream. Let's see. Bance. Some dummy named Bansperato Jakuiski wants me to have cheap viewers. So basically, view botting. Lovely. Yeah, I love view botting. No, not really. I don't like view botting. You mean like this haunting meta? Oh my goodness. That face is the face of evil. Well, I'm glad I was able to find the moon that haunts me, meta, just for you. I own the Happy Mask shop. Yeah, yeah, I bet he does. I bet he does. So, like the title of the video says, it's all about Marvel rivals, dogs, and Crybullies. So let's talk about the dogs. I want to watch some videos of cute dog videos. Man's best friend. Man, there's no shortage of adorable dog videos. Thank the internet for that one.
Alright, buddy, just like I do, okay? Alright, your turn. No! Alright, buddy, just like I do, okay?
That is so adorable.
Alright, your turn. No!
Oh my
buddy, just
god.
like I do,
You
okay?
guys gotta love that one.
Alright, your turn. No! Alright, buddy, just like I do, okay?
I think that was amazingly adorable.
Alright, your turn. No! Alright, buddy, just like I do, okay?
The wolf dog at the Olympics?
Alright, your turn.
Has anyone seen the wolf dog at
No.
that Olympics? No, I
Alright, buddy, just
don't
like I do,
recall
okay?
that one actually.
Alright, your turn. No! Alright, buddy, just like I do, okay? Alright, your turn. No! Alright, buddy, just like I do, okay?
Let's see. If I told you that Elfin Light had a cute dog scene, then I'd lied. You're horrible for that one, Meta. So horrible. I know that scene. It was not cute. It was just downright evil. Most evil thing I've ever saw. Satania's doggy encounter in Gabriel Drops House are much better. Yes, I agree with that one. They're way better than Elfin Light dog scenes. In fact, that's why my brother told me every time he will never watch an Elfin Light anime. Because of that. Not that I blame him, because I don't want to see that either. It was just too much.
This little guy really wants to show you something. He wants to know, what do you think of his new glasses? This little guy
Damn,
really
that
wants
dog's
to show
showing
you
style.
something. He wants to know, what do you think of his new glasses?
I mean, look at this guy.
This
Got
little
style.
guy really
Hot diggity dog. When your cat who can't deny their love for dogs. All right. Hey, I want to watch some dog.
You say
Oh,
Merry
there we go.
Christmas?
Aww. Like a little personal chew
The cat
toy.
says we're best friends, but the dog is like
I bet you
personal
this
space, please.
reminds Noble of two certain Hololive members.
Hey, you. Come closer. Closer. Oh, okay. That's close enough. I just wanted to tell you how much I love you.
Oh yeah, JoJo's definitely infamous for their
Homeless but
their
never
dog
heartless.
abuse.
They've
Although
made
I
a
can handle
family
that
of their
one. I don't
own.
mind watching that one
Isn't
because
this
at least
the
they didn't
sweetest
show the
example
dog
of
getting killed.
friendship?
And, yeah, I don't know how my brother got past that one because that was one of the darkest scenes in Full Metal Alchemist where little girl merged with the dog, and it was so bad that Scar just ended up having to put it out of its misery.
When you just want to tease your big, adorable buddy.
Aw, look at that hug. Aw, little puppy wants to join the kittens. Oh, adorable.
The puppy is scared, but with a brave cat by its side, there's nothing to fear.
The gato. Aww. Look at all those adorable
True
little
friendship.
pups.
Bringing the toy over and patiently waiting for a response.
Aww. Guys, the scene. Do you guys remember that? I think it was I want to say it was from a Warner Brothers episode where this big dog found an adorable kitten, let it sleep on it. So adorable. Reminds me of that. I thought it was adorable. Yes, yes, we are besties. Don't forget, Meta. We are also besties. You, me, Noble.
The friendship between this stray cat and dog truly warms the heart.
This warms my soul. Guys, I thought I had a frozen heart, but seeing this is just too adorable. Aww.
Who said dogs and cats can't get along? Look, this is the definition of happiness.
Look at that. This little fur guy is giving him a kiss. And look, this cat is massaging his back.
Kittens are endless balls of energy, and big dogs are the perfect targets.
So big. Look at that dog cat
the dog
burrito.
doesn't care what the cat wants. It only knows that cuddle time is now.
Mark Anthony.
It seems the cat has its own rule. No one is allowed to rest while it's awake.
Hey guys, this is the hottest new fashion statement for dogs. Having cat-shaped hats. Look at that. Noble, would you wear us as a hat? Although I think my sister would be probably the better choice to wear. She lighter. Hmm. You're gonna take my hoodie? Although you probably look badass in my hoodie. Not gonna lie. I took my best friend's hood. I look incredible. I found his hoodie in his closet while he was sleeping.
It seems the cat decided today you're getting all these cuddles. No escape.
The cuddle monster. The cuddle monster is real, guys. Oh man, this is too adorable.
A hilarious
I'm
moment.
gonna suffer
as the dog
cuteness
is
overload
determined
looking
to
at all
prove
these cute
I can do whatever a cat
dog
does.
cat videos. And they want to seriously ban dogs in New York City? That's just crazy. How could they? Look how adorable they are.
A peaceful
Seriously,
moment
if
with
I had
no
to choose
chasing,
between
just
them
sunlight and dreams.
and dogs, I'm choosing dogs, definitely, 100%. Don't care. Besides, I already don't like many people anyway, so what did they expect?
This puppy squad is determined to make the cat their best friend forever.
Oh my god, that's too adorable. Look at all of them.
The dog leans on the cat as if to say, "You're my whole world."
Well, if they want to get rid of dogs because they provide protection, they are truly evil people. Then again, I'm not surprised. I mean, really, come on. I don't understand how these people can view dogs with such disdain. I'm wondering if PETA and them could actually get along because since they seem to want to get rid of, they both want to get rid of them. Still not forgiving PETA for actually having a high kill count on dogs and cats.
This is the definition of a true friend, stopping you before things go too
The
far.
dog always protects the cat. Aww. Oh, look at them playing on the trampoline.
Nothing compares to the simple joy of a dog meeting tiny new friends.
Rover here is like looking at his new little buddies. Oh, he's giving them kisses. Look at the
A
little
peaceful
kisses.
moment that melts everyone's heart. A dog and a cat, so different, yet so in sync.
This is just too adorable. I want to adopt them if I could. I just like what I'm seeing. The dog and the cat are just too precious. I know, right?
The kitten seems a bit nervous, but with the dog's patience, a friendship might be on the horizon.
Ooh, just a second. Just want to make sure. Oh, it's been quiet. Too quiet. Let's see. All right, let's resume the video. Aw, so cute. The way my cat has to make sure she's holding one paw.
When you own 2 balls of energy, your house is guaranteed to never be quiet.
Oh my god, they're so adorable. I want to adopt those too. Look at those adorable little. Ooh, the Santa gear is so adorable. That makes a great Christmas
Raised
card.
by cats, this dog graduated from the Feline Academy with honors.
He's a loafer.
First encounters are always strange, especially when the other is so small, yet so confident.
There was one where Steve Gutenberg had a dog that made friends with a dolphin. Huh, did not know that. I hope it turned out
A heartfelt
better than
moment of friendship as the dog intervenes
than when
to
most
keep
people
its cat
encounter
buddy out of
dolphins.
trouble.
Did the cat just went in the water? Aw, thinks the tail is
The
food.
dog gently approaches as if to say, I won't hurt you. Let's be friends.
A burrito dog. Look at that. Hold up, is a little local burrito.
It seems the cat has taken on the role of the perfect aunt for these fluffy little ones. The dog looks as if it's saying, please, give me some personal space.
Aw, the snuggles.
The moment the cat wakes up with a sharp glare as if saying,
Oh, that
do you
cat's
have a
angry.
valid reason for this?
And that dog's like, nah, man, I just want to snuggle. Hugs. Hugs all around. Oh, kitten. So precious, so cute.
This is what happens when a cat is raised by a dog.
Oh, look
The
at
dog
that.
looks like it's thinking, it's
So
so tiny.
adorable.
What am I supposed to do?
The real life. Okay. Indeed, Noble. Indeed.
The definition of attachment.
Aww.
The cat never lets go of its dog buddy.
BFF buddies. They're besties for resties. That dog looked like he got surprised.
It's like they're wearing a friendship uniform to show the world they're a team.
Oh wow! It's like they got the similar colors. I wonder if they were raised like that. Like they literally were adopted when both their owners grabbed them and be like, you know, let's match them.
The moment the cat looks like a strict teacher, while the husky is the class clown.
Oh man, I love the huskies. They're an adorable breed of dogs. Although high maintenance though, especially when it comes to summer weather. Aww, is that a loaf on the cat?
A hilarious moment as the cat tries to stay composed, but the dog keeps messing things up. The dog and the stray cat prove that
A
despite their
Dalmatian.
differences, they always show care for each other every day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.
Man, these little
If you
videos
have
were
any
great.
funny or heartwarming stories about your pets,
Guys,
don't
sometimes I
hesitate to
think we
share them in
just
the
need to
comments.
get away
We'd
from all
love to
this
hear your
stuff that's
stories,
happening in
and
the
who
world.
knows, they might inspire
When the
others
world's
too.
going to crap.
Don't forget to like, share, and
It's
subscribe
nice to
to the
see
channel
cute,
so you won't
adorable
miss more
animals
adorable
just,
videos. See you
warming
next
your
time.
hearts and getting, and, helping you forget about, how terrible things can be. Just giving you that, little moment of joy. All right, for you, Noble. Bow bow. I don't know if I did that right. Not like Moko. Both girls do it well. Oh, actually, there was a funny clip where I think it's Cecile and Gigi that try to do the bow bow. Let me find that right now. Oh yeah, this is the video.
You sang at the same time, Gigi. Okay. Bow bow. Bow.
Did it?
Oh.
You sang at the same time, Gigi.
Okay.
Bow bow. Bow.
Good
Really
try,
just go like that.
guys.
Bow bow. 3, 2, 1, go. Bow bow. Bow bow. 3, 2, 1, hey, that was good. Bow bow. Bow bow. Why are you waiting with the go? Just say 3, 2, 1, go, and then I say bow bow, and then you say the delayed bow bow. Okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Bow bow. Bow bow.
They are not in sync.
Good on my end.
Like the twins are here.
Bow
Okay.
bow.
Do you want me to say bow bow when you say go, or
Yes, you go first. Okay?
when you say go?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bow bow.
Oh, that was okay. I guess that was okay. Wait, if we try this method too, Moko-chan, can we do it? 3, 2, 1, bow bow.
Okay,
They're always in sync.
Discord delay, okay? How about you go into another room, join the call, and then you go to
Bow bow.
We can try number 10 too.
Okay. Go to the other room, Go into the other room.
Get in the closet, Fuwawa, and then join on your phone. And then we'll see if you can sing.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
You sang at the same time, Gigi.
Okay.
I thought that was hilarious. And yes, Fuwaboko are the best sync siblings ever. I knew you would appreciate that one, Noble. I mean, those two couldn't keep up with the twins. Well, how they sync up. They don't have the sync rhythm. I like these videos. That's so adorable. The bond between a human and a dog. I've actually seen this girl's videos with her doggo. Her doggo's name is Oliver, if you're wondering. Oh yeah, I actually saw that Fuamoko did do a Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Masters stream. Wish I did. Wish I got could have just randomly see if I was gonna be their opponent. I want to see how good they would be, especially to test my blue eyes deck on them. That'd be pretty fun. But who am I kidding? That the chances of me being paired up with a random streamer is zilch.
The Golden Doodle is a popular crossbreed dog created by crossing a golden retriever with a standard poodle. The resulting breed is intelligent, friendly, and low shedding, making them a popular choice for families with allergies. Golden Doodles are also known for their silly, playful personalities, and they make great companions for active people. So make sure you have plenty of toys and space to run if you're considering adding a Golden Doodle to your home. Golden Doodles are usually very social dogs, and they get along well with other animals and children due to their gentle nature. However, early socialization is still important to ensure that your Golden Doodle grows up to be a well-rounded dog. They are also very loyal and attached to their owners, and they will want to be involved in all aspects of your life. So if you're looking for a low-maintenance dog that will just sit at home while you're at work, the Golden Doodle is not the breed for you. The Golden Doodle is a...
Oh, hang on. I heard a crash. Hang on just a second, guys. I gotta go check this out. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to check there. I heard a crash. Seems like a tree just fell down. Luckily, it was not on my property, so it's fine. But wow, feel bad for the neighbors. Anyway, let's see. Oh, that's what Noel was talking about. Meta is that because obviously, me and Noble like our VTubers, especially from the girls from Hololive, that maybe this was a moment that this would have made you think about taking a look at, some VTubers like Fuomoko. Anyway, did not know Golden Doodles were a mixed breed of a Golden Retriever and a Poodle. That's some fascinating details. I just thought it was its own separate dog breed. Let's see. I want to know if anyone's on this. I don't want to hear anything from this frick Philip DeFranco. He is just the definition of a frickin' leftist. I don't know who Caleb is, so no offense, but I'm not interested in watching. Yeah, I do have them 9 lives. The legend will never die. Crush my church bell. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Now we have to watch that because this perfectly sums me up.
You're still here? Okay, okay. One more number. I call this one The Legend Will Never Die.
The legend will never die, guys. I actually have seen this video of Shoe on Head multiple times from multiple different people. Gotta say, Kami Mommy here, spitting out some hard facts. I, I'm a little saddened that Emiru did caved in, but honestly, guys, I can't blame her entirely. Bad move, don't get me wrong. It's like a totally bad move, and we all know that these people, no matter how hard you try to please them, you will never be able to make them happy. In fact, they already hated you the, long ago, and it sucks too because uh, no matter what Emiru does, she's gonna get hated, and nothing she does, like any apology she makes, is just gonna suddenly just magically go away, and of all the hatred these people have her. And it's worse too because like they bring up the fact that she's friends with Asmongold, and yeah, apparently they shift the goalposts. They were mad about her apolitical, which was, in my opinion, a pretty reasonable take, where she didn't know anything about ice or anything about politics and did not want to talk about that. And yet, these people, this was like, oh, you're not saying what we want to hear, so frick you. And then they start whining, bitching, moaning like the Karens and the betas that they are. And the moment she apologizes, what did that hatred, angry mob mentality went away? No, 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 no. No, they had to shift the goalpost, and now they just basically say, "Well, you're friends with Asmongold, and what's next?" In fact, so I think someone said like, made a joke saying, "Oh, you have to shoot Asmongold." Not, not that for the love of God, I hope no one does anything like that. Like that's terrible. That's just evil. But you guys are getting the point that they're just shifting goalposts and just saying that, well, you got to do this. Like it's all just theaters and purity test, and they just never shut the frick up. But what's more annoying is that people uh, just just cave in and be like, oh, I'm sorry. I should have not said this. Like, no, 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 no. Just screw them. They didn't like you before. They're not gonna like you at all. I think there are some exceptions where people might end up liking you, but you know that's very rare. I mean, for example, I'm not gonna lie. I used to not like Hero Hey because you guys already knew this. Like back in my days when I was such a diehard Ruby fan, I didn't like that the guy used to criticize Ruby, and I thought that always grinded my gears. But now, when I look back into his videos, I'm like, oh, that's why he has these opinions. And I'm like, damn, did not realize that until you break the rose tinted glasses out of your face. That it's what you see is this is how it sadly is seen. Anyway, I had quite the tangent right there. I want to know this guy.
Narcissists are crybullies. A lot of times, narcissists will really be mean and cruel to others. They might bully them, belittle them, or put them down. And if someone decides to stand up to the narcissist and puts their foot down, then all of a sudden, the narcissist will act like they are the victim. And they might say, "You're harassing me, you're being abusive." Or they might start to cry. And it seems like the meaner the narcissist is, the more fragile they are. The narcissist can dish it out, but they definitely can't take it. But all of this is simply a tactic to avoid accountability. And if this comes up in your life, what you can say to them is, addressing your behaviors is not abusive or harassment. If you don't like what you see when I hold up a mirror, that is on you. Narcissists are crybullies. A lot of times,
You know, this guy's making a lot of sense right that one. Narcissists are freaking glass cannons in the game of RPG life. They may be able to dish out a punch, but they sure as hell can't take one. I mean, am I wrong, guys? I agree. You're right. No, everyone just suffered a lot in not even the full span of like it hasn't even been a year since the last issue she had. She she just got basically dealt a bad hand with the whole sex offender or whatever that guy was that was grabbing her at TwitchCon, and Twitch's lack of care or their unprofessionalism towards her. And in fact, they tried to put her under the bus and say, well, it was her fault. Whatever happened to Emmy Rue, that was totally on her. Like, what the frick is wrong with these people? And then again, Dan Clancy's, he's just that guy. And then you got Miss what's a good name? I want to give him a different name. Ms. Dick. Nah, that's weak. Because people keep calling him Ms. Queef, and I want to be more creative with my liners. But yeah, uh, Ms. Frick over there, basically being quite the abusive boyfriend towards her, and try to use her, whatever scandal he could find on her, and make her look like the bad person. And then we got this recent gem of drama crap, where apparently, just like what happened with Jelly from Face Connect, if you have a mild or shall we say, an apolitical take, as in you don't want to talk about politics or don't want politics in your video games or any of that crap, that is suddenly evil. Evil! In fact, I gotta get that now. What the frick is that? Interpol? Some crazy stuff right there. Was that Amelia? Yeah, that was Amelia. In the pathways, evil ending Amelia shouldn't start a family. The UK is fallen. I, I think it was you guys actually that I don't know if it was you guys that pointed this out, but you said Amelia was like basically the right wing version of Haley Smith from American Dad. I mean, you're not wrong. Every man secretly wants a hot goth wife. There's no doubt.
I say if you're not gonna give me any respect as a hero, then maybe you'll give me respect as a villain. A villain who is evil.
Evil?
Mermaid Man has the best one liner when it comes to saying evil. Evil! Actually, that's a good name for Misgift Noble. Mistake. And yeah, you're right. Um, People are so brave these days that they have no problems saying whatever the hell they want behind a screen. But if they were to say this in person, oh man, they'd be crapping bricks. In fact, they might as well be turning coal into diamonds with their sphincter by how much pressure that's gonna be when the moment they face someone who ain't afraid of them. So it was you who made the comparison about Amelia Meta. I knew I saw it somewhere in our Discord. Thought it was a good comparison. Interesting one. I mean, who doesn't like a goth girlfriend? Hmm? Botchamania. Trying to run away from his problems. Aw, don't be aggressive towards them. I want to adopt all these puppies. But yeah, I really want to see if there was any videos about the Crybully because as much as I like the show on Head Video, yeah, I've seen it way too many times. I don't mind watching it from other streamers and even from Shu herself. It's just that I'm pretty sure you guys seen it enough, and I was hoping we could find something new, something different. That isn't the case. Apparently, the Crybully subject has not been touched on. I mean, I could always give it a hand at it, but like I'd rather not do it live without having a more concrete focused thoughts. Jay Longbone, just keep him away from Cruella de Vil. We'll try. I will try. Jay Longbone. Hmm. Wait, what the frick? Yeah, frick you, Bow. No, absolutely no. Dude, Disney Shield's crying that you're not excited about the new. All right, fair enough. Let's do that then. I'm guessing it's this one Disney Star Wars shills meltdown over negative fan reaction to the Mandalorian Grogu ad. Yep. Let's watch this then.
Can I preface this episode with saying that I'm probably going to crash out a little bit. I actually had to stay off Instagram today because I was just even more agitated by what people were saying online.
Pussy.
I dislike that people disliked that ad because I really liked it.
This is some nonsense.
Oh God, I feel like I used to be these guys because that sounds just like me when it came to Ruby. I'm glad I don't act like this. I think.
They're triggering me.
Hmm. They're triggering you, eh? Well, let me give you some words of advice. You have two options: stay triggered or get over it.
Toxic positivity is just as common and perhaps even more common than toxic negativity.
Boy, toxic positivity. Or I say toxic masculinity. But the difference is toxic positivity is real and it's horrible. Where people think, oh, it's totally fine. You're doing great, even though not everything's all peachy hunky dory. Meanwhile, toxic masculinity almost no one can describe what really is toxic masculinity. It just being a man alone just makes you toxic masculinity right there.
Especially in the Disney Star Wars fandom. For example, that god awful Mandalorian and Grogu Super Bowl ad was fun. Cue the compilation.
Dude, it's fun.
It's a fun little spot.
This is so much fun. And it was funny, and we were supposed to enjoy it, and you're supposed to have fun because you're eating chips. Kind of the idea.
Okay, you two, you're allowed to enjoy the ad. No one's saying you can't, but like, really, you're freaking out because no one else likes the stupid ad. Maybe there's a reason why no one liked it because it's freaking sucks. And by the way, if you're before you complain saying I'm some grifter or I'm just some fair weather fan or let's see, not a true fan. First of all, let me just say this to anyone who questions that. Fuck you. I know I shouldn't be cursing that much, but I will say this just for the record. Frick you. I am just as big a Star Wars fan as the next person. In fact, Meta knows me so well. I love Star Wars. It is one of my passions. And the fact that Disney ruined it the way they did, yeah, no duh. I'm I just can't like what Disney makes these days. This is why I'm against them because what they make is just a bastardization of Star Wars, what it once was. Like when I look at it, it's like unrecognizable from 10 years ago. Heck, definitely unrecognizable than it was 30 years ago.
Is it supposed to be more fun?
I had fun with your mama last night.
But to have something like this is so different and fun.
But stuff like this, where they do a fun Super Bowl ad, where it's supposed to be a beer commercial, is exactly what me wants.
Yeah,
All
too
right.
bad Disney Lucasfilm isn't making Star Wars specifically for you, because if they were, they probably already would have failed and sold it.
It was fun.
True.
It was fun. And we had fun.
And for those of you who did not like this ad, well, you're no fun.
Do you guys hate fun?
I don't hate fun, good sir. Actually, nah, who am I kidding? You're not a good sir. You're an idiot. What I hate is my favorite IPs getting driven to the mud because some dumbasses in big corpo Disney thought this is what fans should see, and that they have to consume the slop. So no.
Do people hate fun?
Well, my friends and I, we have fun ripping on Disney Star Wars. Clearly, we have more fun doing that than you do enjoying it.
Everybody's like, oh, Star Wars takes itself too seriously now with Andor. Or, oh man, I wish stuff was back like the old days. We're here!
Frick you. The old days of Star Wars was peak. Best ever.
Made a beer commercial with Tauntauns running like Clydesdales.
I get dressed in the morning. I'm triggered. I take a shower. I'm triggered.
Whoa, what the frick is that? Jabba the Hutt's wife?
I get in the car, I'm triggered.
That is so cool.
Like on a Star Wars carriage and stuff.
Are you kidding me? Sam Elliott, who does the voice of like Home Depot commercials, said this is the way.
Wow, Sam Elliott said this is the way, you guys. That is so fucking cool, and that makes the trailer good.
This is so much fun.
The only line in this ad that I actually kind of liked was this one right here.
The journey never gets any easier.
Because indeed, it never gets any easier being a Disney Star Wars fan.
So true.
Wants every trailer to
So true. Being a Disney Star Wars fan is basically just purposely cutting yourselves multiple times at this point. That's just how bad it is for the state of Disney and Star Wars.
be, oh, it's this big event. This is exactly what happened with The Acolyte, where enough people were like, this is blah, blah, blah. I wish I had a trailer. Dog, everything isn't a doomsday countdown.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be. But people don't like fun, and they put themselves in this world of like, oh, it needs to be this big epic thing.
This is the first movie back in theaters after a 7-year hiatus. It needs to be big. It needs to be epic. Or at
Yeah, I wonder why it needs to. Actually, no, not just why it needs to be. I wonder why Disney has not released a Star Wars movie, guys. I mean, it couldn't be because, the last movies they produced were utter dog
the very least, marketed decently. And here's the real truth that I'm sure these shills do not want to hear. The reason it's not big, the reason it's not epic, the reason it's not marketed even decently is because Disney Lucasfilm knows that this movie is trash. And Disney Lucasfilm knows that people are going to be disappointed, so they're trying to get out ahead of it with this nothing teaser trailer that they did and this retarded Super Bowl ad that they did.
Yep.
And people are like, oh, we need to know what it's about.
That was really the ad for the Super Bowl? The frick? It's awful looking.
You're crazy.
I don't think like
I don't understand.
That's a weird thing is like, especially with like MCU stuff too. It would always be like,
you're crazy if you want more information as to what's in this movie. And this guy's so triggered he can't even sit still. Now, just prior to this, they go on a little rant saying, we don't need anything else. The movie is about Mando and Grogu, and Mando passing the torch on to Grogu as a lead character in Star Wars.
oh, that's the little frog guy, and that's the guy in the armor. They're probably going to get up to some adventures. That's all you need to know.
Okay, fine, but that's not going to drum up excitement. That's not going to get people talking.
Yeah.
And anything
where people say there's no source material, this is what she meant. This is not a story that has been told. Mando Grogu is not Batman. He's a little green alien.
What is this guy even talking about? This guy's freaking retarded. I'm not apologizing. He just really is. Like, what do you mean?
Alien puppet.
Oh, ouch.
I got a question. Who's the villain in this movie? Like, take Doomsday, for example. We've known about RDJ being Doom for years now. And like it or hate it, you can't deny that it's certainly gotten people talking. We are 3.5 months away from The Mandalorian and Grogu releasing, and we don't even know who the villain is. That is crazy to me. They should have revealed that in the Super Bowl ad instead of this bullshit. Anyway, the chat starts getting in on the action. This is such major cope from the usual types. There was nothing fun about the Mando ad, just more mediocre crap. Uh-oh, you can't say that.
Ooh, where was that chatter? I want to send them a gift, Christmas card.
What do you mean? There's nothing fun about it. Like, it's fun, dude. It's like
It's fun, dude. How dare you, Aussie 1397, not have fun? We got fucking tauntauns.
Yeah, Ozzy, 1399.7. How dare you say that? Star Wars is fun. In fact, Disney's doing such a great job with it. How dare you not like the slop?
Back, dude.
Like, I don't...
Oh, we haven't had a Tauntaun back since The Empire Strikes Back. And we see Tauntauns riding... Dude,
So true, man. This is what AI
was like
art
SNL.
was made for.
Do you guys not like fun?
What the? This is awesome.
We're not being disrespectful of your opinion. Will is not being disrespectful of your opinion.
All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. I'm sure there will be more to this, especially after this movie comes out. So do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss anything, and most importantly, as always, thank you all for watching.
Not bad. This Mr. Grissy is actually pretty fun. No, mediocre is too spicy of a word for his for this Hallmark wannabe. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I did not see that. In fact, why did Restream crash or something? Hang on, let me check something. Oh, I don't think so. Well, anyway, what's the next video you guys want to watch now? Let's... Oh yeah, I gotta make sure to give this guy a like and subscribe. Good job, Mr. Grizzy. Don't be sad, get glads. Any ideas what you guys want to watch? Mm, well, if I have to choose. Let's see. That's a hot take. The real reason why Disney's are flopping, it's not wokeness. I mean, it'd be crazy to say wokeness isn't entirely the problem for Disney movies. It is one of the big problems, though. Stop asking for originals if you won't watch them. Well, make something that's actually good. Stop asking us for original. That's such a dumbass take. Oh wait, I got something. Oh, hang on. It's degenerate. Yeah, tell me about them. Oh, well, while I look up the one I got. I got a good idea for our next video.
If I saw this movie on a plane, I would still walk out. This trailer makes me want to sit on the TV and look at my couch. I paid nothing to watch this trailer, but I already want my money back. Into a theater near you, me, is that a threat? They should have made
Is that a threat? Definitely.
The CGI looks much better when I turn my monitor on.
Oh no.
Invites you and I must politely decline. I'm rooting for the poison apple. Why is no Snow White? This movie should come with a disclaimer. No dwarfs were harmed, but your childhood might be.
Yeah, that's awkwardly true.
Something self-implode this hard since that Titan submarine.
Oh no.
As a German, I claim cultural appropriation. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Snow White in the 7 CGI abomination. Making the dwarfs look like a PS1 hack was a bold choice. Rachel Sagler looks like a medieval squire boy. Marvel's lost $237 million. Snow White, hold my beer. Disney used to make people famous. Now it ends acting career. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Why the seats are empty in cinema hall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What's
I don't know if I ever showed you guys that video, but I think that was just hilarious.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Our pro got nerfed 4 times. Pro played max difficulty. What did he do in his previous
He's collecting them infinity gems of awokeness, guys.
final boss of having 0 rights? Imagine if he was Ginger, Disney's new project. Got cooked pro fries. The eighth wonder of the world. Bro can get any job. Netflix wants to know his location. What did Bro do to God? Definition of getting nerfed. 7 in 1 nod. Human combo X5. Thunder right the easiest college application. Letter of all time. Collecting them like the Infinity Stone.
Yeah, exactly.
Walking target. I hope I'm not applying to the same college I said.
Oh no.
The definition of the 9 deadly sins. Fat red Tigger Bro's got a PhD in attention manufacturing. Bro is the next live action Rapunzel. 5 in 1 of products. Bet Bro's also French when you select all of the above. Shut it. Shut it. Shut it.
Yeah, I couldn't resist that one. Actually, I haven't seen this video yet, even though it's been 2 months ago. But this guy, he makes some decent reviews about well, basically characters and how to execute movie tropes and stuff like that. The pussification of heroes. I want to know what this is all about.
Once upon a time, heroes were larger than life. They
Ooh, what was that, Noble? I don't know what to say about that one, Noble. Hmm. We won't know until we find a vampire to test that theory.
fought, they failed, they got back up, and they earned your respect. But now they whine endlessly and doubt themselves. They're too quirky, too sad, and too soft. And the worst part, they win anyway. So what happened to our heroes?
I mean, personally, I don't mind the quirkiness, or sometimes they have doubts. I mean, what person wouldn't have doubts? However, I definitely do see the problem with, being weak or soft. Like, how? Why? And oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to take a drink every time I keep saying that.
Why have they been watered down so much? Moses, Woody, and Shrek come from different worlds, but they all remind you of a time when heroes felt full of life, when the good guy had balls. They carried stories with clear hearts and clear choices. They made mistakes, but those...
Let me correct myself. I'm so sorry, Noel. That was Meadows said that. Did not expect it from you.
Those mistakes push them forward instead of holding them back. They were curious, stubborn, funny, and bold all at once. They had fears that made sense, and most of all, they acted rather than sit back and wait for someone to show them the way. Look at Moses in The Prince of Egypt. His story begins with chaos, long before he understands who he is. He grows up in a palace full of comfort and freedom, and he behaves like someone who has never had to think about the weight of his actions.
You almost killed me! Oh, come on! Where's your sense of fun?
He is reckless and laughs through life like everything is a game. Even then, he is charming, quick-thinking, and brave in ways he doesn't fully understand yet. But everything changes when he learns the truth about where he came from, and this is where his arc really starts. Things become even worse when he kills an Egyptian guard. Faced with an existential crisis, he soon leaves the palace, the life he knew, and steps into the desert with nothing but guilt, confusion, and the hope that he will find some answers about his identity and purpose. That choice matters. Nobody forces him to walk away, and nobody drags him into his destiny. Dude.
Oh man. Another thing about this movie is it has one of the most memorable songs. Playing with the big boys now. An interesting death of Moses here.
Just acts. He chooses a path that feels right even though it hurts. And this choice is what shapes him into someone stronger. In Midian, where he runs to, he grows again. He learns to work, to serve, to care, and to slow down. He marries, builds a new life, and becomes calmer and wiser. So when he encounters the burning bush, he is not the careless prince anymore. He is someone who understands what fear feels like. He questions him.
Seriously, it's movies like this that just goes, like there's a missing charm. Something that most movies nowadays just can't replicate at all.
Himself. But he still steps forward when it counts. And what does all this tell you? That his courage comes from struggle. Instead of being handed strength, he earns it. Instead of being written as someone who already knows everything, he grows into someone who can face a kingdom he once called home, and a king he once called brother. And when he returns to Egypt, we see just how much he has changed. Gone is the playful prince who treated life like a joke. In his place stands a man who speaks with conviction, who confronts Ramses even though it breaks his heart, and who fights for people who cannot fight for themselves. You can feel the weight of every choice he makes, and the movie allows him to carry that weight with honesty. That is what heroes like Moses did so well. They moved, acted, and pushed their stories forward with real intention. They faced danger, doubt, and responsibility, and the movie let them stand tall in those moments.
It's funny too because he was just saying that modern day heroes have too much doubt, but when Moses does it, he does it right. Not that I'm saying that there was anything wrong with how they executed the story in here. It's just that I just find that was an interesting thing to point out.
But do you know what's even more interesting? Back then, heroes with balls came in different forms and still managed to hook us with their heroism. Just look at Woody from Toy Story. He is a totally different kind of hero, and not just because he's a toy and not a real human like Moses, but also because he's not a revolutionary dreamer. He already has everything he wants. He is a leader who wants to protect Andy and keep the group together. But the problem is, he is jealous and insecure, which makes him feel real. In the first movie, he makes one bad choice when he tries to push Buzz aside, and the whole plot
Oh my goodness, penguins are so evil.
explodes from that moment. The journey he takes in Toy Story 1
Rango? Isn't that the iguana movie or something like that?
Is a full lesson in humility and courage. He goes from being the top toy to a broken one stuck with Buzz in a stranger's house. And eventually, he fights his way back with teamwork and honesty. By Toy Story 2 and 3, you see how much Woody has grown. He takes on danger without thinking twice. He saves Jessie, and he guides the gang through a daycare prison break. He never gives up on Andy, even when the world around him keeps changing.
We'll always be there for him.
Every movie gives him a new test, and every time he rises with a new understanding of loyalty and purpose. But what happens when the hero never wanted to be a hero in the first place? That's where Shrek comes in.
Never
When he
wanted to
first
be a hero. Right? Reminds me of Ezra.
Appears, he's grumpy, rude, and happy being alone. But under that rough skin, he has the same trait Moses and Woody have. He acts. He goes straight to Farquaad to get his swamp back. And that choice kicks off a journey that changes.
Some of you might die, but that is a risk I am willing to accept.
Changes him piece by piece. The way he softens toward Donkey without losing his spark is one of the funniest and most heartwarming parts of his arc. His crush on Fiona grows naturally because he sees her as someone who understands him, rather than someone who needs saving. But do you know what the best part is? Shrek is not afraid to be himself. He finds courage without changing his nature. He doesn't become a prince, nor does he become elegant. He stays Shrek, but a better Shrek. Unfortunately, the heroes of today have lost that boldness, and the way they did is
Oh no, guys. How could this happen? Oh no. What are we in for?
hilarious and sad. Let's start with Wade from Elemental, because he
This
shows
guy.
the problem in a very simple way. Look, this guy is not a bad person. He's basically a good guy with a big heart. But there's a weird problem. The movie introduces him as a city inspector who understands water flow better than anyone. Yet the first thing he does is get stuck in a pipe. That moment is supposed to be funny, but it also makes him look clueless about the job he is trained to do. And that sets the tone for the rest of the film.
How?
Wade keeps crying, which could have been charming if the movie showed how that helps him connect with people. Besides, isn't the crying even too excessive to begin with?
Yeah.
I'm sucked into a pipe and now I have to write sections I can get this place shut down. Oh.
His emotions seem to...
I never watched this movie because I saw the trailers for it and I saw some clips of it. I can only tell you from seeing that, it was just enough to deter me from ever want to watch this. And only way you can make me watch this is if, luckily, I don't think I don't have to worry about someone daring me to watch this on stream because one, I like my platform, so I don't want that getting nuked off of it when Disney comes around with lawsuits. But anyway, only way you're gonna make me watch this movie is if I lost a bet. A really, really bad, stupid bet.
slow everything down, and worse, make everything awkward. The film also makes him helpless in moments when he should act sharp. Because of this, it's hard to root for him as a hero since he has no balls. Nevertheless, we can cut Wade some slack because aside from him, there were a
Well, I'm not surprised he has no balls considering that he's all liquid.
lot of things wrong with the movie already. But one character...
The cowardly iguana is mistaken for a hero until he is exposed and later takes in calling to be an actual Western. I like the moist, okay? It's who I am. If you can't accept that, what's the point? Oh, I see. So that's what Rango is.
we will never let off the hook is Ralph from Ralph Breaks the Internet. In the first movie, Wreck-It Ralph, Ralph was an active hero who had a clear, noble goal. Win a medal.
I can't believe they really fricked up Ralph in the second movie. It's just one of those moments where, once again, you should never do a sequel. But, you know, why would movie companies want to listen to that idea?
To prove he was good and save his game. He had a strong character arc that was all about finding acceptance. But in the sequel, the writers seemed to assassinate his character completely. Instead of being driven by a noble purpose, Ralph's core conflict is his fear of losing his best friend, Vanellope. He was turned into a needy, insecure friend who can't handle Vanellope having her own dreams. He goes from being a hero who breaks the rules to save others to a guy who tries to sabotage his friend's life because he's too scared to be alone. The plot literally hinges on his personal anxiety, which grows so big it turns into a giant virus monster that threatens the entire internet. Think about that. His emotional baggage becomes the actual final boss. This change takes a strong, active
We'll see what I mean? Totally deviates from the first movie.
protagonist and replaces him with a character whose main problem
Thanks,
is his
Obama.
codependency. Instead of an adventure about saving a kingdom or solving a quest, the movie becomes an emotional therapy session about learning to let go. That is the very definition of a hero being watered down. But when you have this argument, some people counter that making your hero emotional isn't a bad thing. Except this
I don't know. Like, there has to be a balance towards that, where the hero can be emotional. I mean, it's not nothing wrong with that. But if they're way too emotional, that obviously means that they lack critical and logical thinking skills.
has nothing to do with being emotional or humble or generally imperfect. The truth is, heroes feel weaker today because older stories
Wreck-It Ralph sequel ruined the source material just as much as Joker 2. So true, Meta.
let those emotions lead somewhere. They let heroes make choices, take risks, and learn through real action. And even better, they don't revert to the flaws that used to define them. Their growth stays, and if anything, they get better. This is another problem with Korra in The Legend of Korra.
Oh boy. What's sad is I actually did enjoy Legend of Korra at one point. It's watchable, but when you watch it again for the first time, it's definitely not aged well like Avatar: The Last Airbender has aged. With Avatar: The Last Airbender, it aged gracefully and it was awesome to watch. But Legend of Korra, it's like gone. I wouldn't say worse, but it's definitely not something that actually holds long term viewership. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's like watching Disney's Star Wars sequels. They don't hold up well. So that's what Legend of Korra is.
She was meant to be the opposite of Aang, a physically gifted, headstrong avatar who focused on fighting, more than the spiritual side of things. However, this different approach quickly became a problem. Korra starts as reckless and arrogant, believing she deserves special treatment just because she's the avatar. But here is the crazy part. Even though she had years of intense training, she kept losing meaningful battles to mid-level benders.
That's so true.
She was supposed to be a
She had the ability to bend fire, which is normally supposed to be the element that the avatar that was born from their respective region, in Korra's case, water, should be her polar opposite. And instead, no, it happened to be air because she's not calm and she's rather impulsive, just like how fire is. Spontaneous, impulsive, and hot tempered. But meanwhile, airbending just happens to be her least preferred bending.
Powerhouse, but her victories often felt inconsistent or like a product of the script fixing things at the last minute. This cycle of making impulsive
Korra
mistakes, facing
is
huge
to Avatar what
consequences,
Rey is
and
to
then
Star Wars.
needing to recover only to revert to the same behavior later makes it incredibly hard to cheer for her. Why should we invest in her growth if she just keeps repeating the same mistakes? When the Avatar, who is supposed to be the world's protector, barely masters her own basic conflicts, her role as the protagonist feels hollow. So here's the pattern. Ralph becomes defined by his needy insecurity, Wade by his emotional gimmick, and Korra...
You know what's the worst part? That new Avatar series that supposedly is coming out. Uh, you know, eh, what Korra did actually has some major repercussions now that she's combined the spirit world with the human world. And from what I understand, the new Avatar is definitely not favored by the humans at all. I doubt that the spirits are also fans of the Avatar as well. And from what I understand, that there's two avatars. Apparently, they're twins, but one had an easier life than the other one. You know, that kind of trope. And from what I understand, the one with the hard life became handicapped. That's all the information I know about this one. All I can say is Korra really did screw it up for the next Avatar. And yes, you're right. She not only did that, but she also costed the Avatar Stay, which is basically the Avatar's ultimate power source. Like, what the frick? Exactly, guys. She did what now? All right. I think we can move on.
By her self-centered arrogance that makes her victories feel unearned. The focus has entirely shifted from what active decisive thing will this hero do to what therapy session does this hero need to complete their emotional arc. Do you see how different that is from the heroes who chase...
What's sad is, from the first season of Legend of Korra, after she got that bit of character growth, and I say bit very generously, the second season, nah, they just wiped it all away, and she just went back to how she was at the start of the first season, which made absolutely no sense, and just feels like everything she went through in the first season was just meaningless crap.
Destiny and defeated real tangible evil, it's almost sad how things have turned out. But if you look at why heroes of today have been neutered, it becomes even sadder. Modern heroes feel different today because the stories around them no longer let them carry the kind of weight older heroes once held. They are written with softer edges, quieter wants, and less room to take bold action. Instead of standing up and driving the story, many modern heroes spend most of their time reacting, doubting, apologizing, and waiting for the world to push them forward. Onward was a great movie, but that guy Ian doubted himself so much that he started to annoy everyone. And dude
I never
didn't
watched
even
this
have
movie, to be
a
honest.
real threat to deal with for the majority of the movie. Well, at least he's not that bad compared to characters like Ralph and Wade. Nevertheless, the wildest thing about all this is that the difference in today's heroes often starts with the way modern movies build conflict. Older heroes usually faced clear danger or a villain who forced them to grow. That pressure gave their choices meaning. When Simba faced Scar, he was facing an utterly evil person who was not afraid of killing his own brother, while Mulan had to face a ruthless genocidal Shan Yu despite
Mulan. Such a classic.
all the obstacles she had to first overcome for being a woman.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's get down to business to destroy the woke. But I don't think I'm ready. Shut up, you weakling.
These challenges made their growth feel real. But today, many films soften the antagonist so much that the hero has nothing strong to push against. Without real pressure, the hero's growth turns into quiet self-help moments instead of big turning points. You can see this clearly in Raya and the Last Dragon. Raya starts as a skilled fighter with a strong motivation, but the weight of her challenge disappears when the story refuses to let Namari be a true threat. Listen, whether you agree or not, the truth is, a hero can only be as strong as the struggle they face. When the struggle melts into kindness or confusion, the hero's arc melts too. Encanto has a similar issue. Mirabelle is a warm, relatable character, but the story gives her no villain to oppose. Her main challenge becomes the family's emotional tension, and while that is touching, it keeps her arc soft. She learns, but she never faces danger that demands bravery in the classic sense. Another problem with modern heroes is that they are written with flaws that don't push them forward. Some stories focus so much on emotional softness that the hero stops feeling like a leader. They become someone who needs guidance instead of someone who discovers it. That doesn't make them unlikable, but it makes their arc weak. The strange thing is that these heroes could shine with just a little more pressure. A hero doesn't need to be perfect or fearless. They just need to...
True. Heroes are never perfect or fearless. Some of them actually are always afraid. I mean, who could blame them? After all, heroes are just as mortal as you and I.
feel real. You need to be able to look at them and say, yes, I want to be like that guy. Unfortunately, studios are too
That
scared
is
to create
low in
real
production,
heroes,
apparently.
mostly because they don't want to offend anyone, and they want to appeal to a wider audience. It's crazy.
Yes, again with this. Because studios and corpos want to please everyone, they end up pleasing no one. Although corpos really don't want to please them. Sorry. Corpos don't want to please you for the sake of not want to offend you. They want to please you for the sake of their bottom line. That's all that it is, really.
Easy, but thankfully, there are still some studios that are not afraid to make heroes the right way. Heroes today can still feel strong when the story lets them keep their spark. And that is what makes characters like Wolf, Naja, Miles Morales, and Puss in Boots stand out. They might live in different worlds, but they all share something rare in modern animation. They learn without losing their bite, and they change without turning into soft, shapeless versions of themselves.
That Puss in Boots movie was
These
an
are
awesome
heroes who still make sense, and when you look at their stories closely, you can see why audiences love them. Take Wolf from The Bad Guys. He stands out because he never loses the spark that makes a hero fun to watch. From the first scene, he moves with confidence, charm, and a clear sense of control. He knows he is good at being bad, and he enjoys every second of it.
Sorry. People just don't have the willpower nor intellect to think that villains who are technically in the right. Instead, villains have to be right in the misunderstood way, or cartoonish prop paper tigers. And then, and this is in turn gives heroes no real philosophical challenge. Very true, guys. Very true.
Folks, I'm switching into decaf.
All right. That energy pulls you in right away. You want to follow him, even when he's running from the police with a smile on his face. He carries the movie because he leads with intent. But what makes Wolf special is what happens when he's pushed into a moment he can't joke his way out of. For the first time, someone calls him good, and that tiny moment knocks him off balance. He could ignore it, he could laugh it off, but he doesn't. He gets curious and honest, and he starts to wonder what it would feel like to live up to that one little word.
They're all
you can
gonna
feel
fall
the
for
shift
their
in
too.
him, but it never turns him soft. His cleverness stays. So does his swagger and instincts. He still moves with speed and confidence, but but he just adds conscience to it. Basically, Wolf is proof that you can build a modern hero without stripping away what makes them cool. He makes mistakes, he doubts himself, and he slips back into old habits, yet he always moves with purpose. He doesn't spend the whole
That's pretty
movie
cool.
trapped in feelings or waiting for someone else to tell him what to do every damn time. That is why he works so well. However, Ne-Zha from, well, Ne-Zha works in a different way. He is one of the clearest examples of a modern hero who refuses to fit into a neat box. His story starts with fear and rejection. Before he's even born, he is cursed. When he finally arrives,
The
it's
cursed
as
one.
a strange ball of flesh that bursts open into a child with wild, dangerous power. Everyone looks at him like a monster. They whisper, judge, and stay away from him. You can almost feel how heavy that must be on a kid who just wants to run around and play like everyone else. And worse, he grows up hearing that he is destined to destroy the world. Imagine carrying that on your shoulders. Wouldn't you act out too? And Ne-Zha does act out. He fights bullies, disobeys his parents, and lashes out when people insult him. He wants to be seen, but the world only sees the worst in him. What people don't know, however, is that he uses all that anger to hide something fragile. He wants to be loved, especially by society. And the crazy part is that his parents see and accept him for who he is. But he was too headstrong to realize that. Fortunately, he eventually got to see the extent they were willing to go to protect him. So when the moment finally came for him to choose between saving himself and protecting his village, he did the brave thing.
Fine, and I'll ice you out.
He stands up to his only friend to keep his family and his town safe. And he fights a battle that literally tears him apart. That
Damn, for
choice
real?
shows us who he really is. He may look like a demon, but his heart is bigger than any prophecy. That is why people love him, because he's not afraid of fighting for his place in the world with everything he has, even when the world doesn't fight back for him. Miles Morales brings a gentler kind of strength, but it is just as powerful. When we meet him, he is unsure of who he is. He wants to do well in school, but he feels out of place. He wants to make his parents proud, but he feels trapped by their expectations. He wants to enjoy life, but he's scared of being himself. And then, the spider bite changes everything. Suddenly, he has powers he does not understand, and instead of giving him confidence, it throws him into chaos. He can't control his sticking, he can't swing properly, and he most certainly can't fight. Even when the other spider people try to teach him, he feels like he is always one step behind. But here is the secret to Miles. His journey is about becoming the best version of himself. He learns at his own pace and finds his own rhythm. His leap of faith moment is so powerful because it is the first time he trusts that he has everything he needs inside him. He stops trying to copy the other spider people. He stops waiting for permission.
He
and
finally
he rises because
to
he
his own.
chooses to rise. And the more he trusts himself, the more he grows. In the sequel, when Miguel tries to force him into a destiny he didn't choose, Miles stands up straight and says no. That moment shows how far he has come. He becomes brave without losing his kindness. He becomes confident without losing his heart. And that balance is what makes him one of the strongest modern heroes we have. Another incredible hero of recent times is Puss in Boots in The Last Wish. Puss is the kind of hero who surprises you. Before this movie, he was always fearless, loud, and ready to boast. But this time, the story takes him somewhere new. Death starts chasing him, and for the first time in his long life, Puss feels fear. Real fear. The kind that makes his fur stand on end. Watching him go through that is strange at first because we're so used to him laughing in the face of everything, but the movie uses that fear to open him up. He starts thinking about the lives he wasted. He starts
That
wondering
doggo.
what he actually wants, and he starts caring in a deeper way. What makes his arc beautiful is that he stays bold, sharp, and dramatic. He
This
keeps
guy.
his charm and his
He
flair.
made that movie
But now,
well.
those things mean something more. His bravery
Jack
is
Dort.
no longer about proving he is a legend, but protecting the people he loves. You can feel that shift in his voice and in the choices he makes. He learns the value of life without losing the fire that made him a hero in the first place. All these heroes still make sense because the story respects who they are. Their growth matches their personality. Their mistakes shape their future. Their emotions push them forward instead of shutting them down. They don't lose their identity while changing, and that is what makes them feel strong in a time where many heroes are written to be soft. Remember we said just now that some heroes have become soft because the villains went soft too? Well, to avoid those kind of villains, we have created a video of how to build the perfect villain. You know, the kind anyone would love. Go check out that video now.
Well, guys, I thought that was a great video. Ugh. Props to Toon. What do you guys think? Deserves a clap? I love the smell of fear. It's already 4. Dang. And I agree with you, Noble. The title was just straight to the point. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it. We had some fun. It was really fun. But I'm at that point where I just want to sleep now. You guys want to say anything before I cut the stream? Now's the time. Do you hate fun? Well, that depends. What type of fun we having? F is for fires that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs, and is for no survivors. When you. But no, guys, I don't hate fun. I'm just getting sleepy. That's all. Just want to sleep. And would you want to have spider powers? The catch is you have to let a spider bite you. Like if it's Spider-Man's powers, then sign me up for the spider bite. I would totally let a spider bite me if I can be like Spider-Man. Besides, the ability to which would I have the ability to web sling like Spider-Man from Sam Raimi's 2002, I think it was the Spider-Man. Night, bro. Or are we talking about the actual comics where his web slinging comes from a substance that he created? Which one is it, a meta? Because that's actually very important. If it's the one from the movies, uh, where Tobey Maguire started, then sign me up for the spider bite. As long as I don't eat the spider, I'll no, I don't want to eat spiders. Did you watch that video from Smosh a long time ago? Because that's actually a joke they made, where you become if you eat a spider, you become man spider, man spider. Dun, 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 dun. That's how that one bully turned into a skin suit worn by 1,000. Oh boy, damn! Did not knew that one. Spider cooker. Really? Did not know that. All right, guys. Time for me to hit the hay. I'm seeing stalls. Hmm. Good night, guys. Take care, and really appreciate you guys joining in for the stream. And if you're about to sleep, good night to you.